Welcome back, Year 4, to The Tunnel. So it's our English lesson. It's lesson 6 of The Tunnel by Anthony Brown. Our learning objective today is Jack's story, and it's planning for a story. So what we know so far, we know that Jack went through a tunnel, he travelled through the woods, and he was turned into stone. That is really what we know. He appears to have been running away, so he's frightened from something or someone. The woods is inhabited by someone who lives in a cottage. We deduced last lesson that that could be a witch. There are images of animals forming the gnarled and twisted trees. These have a resemblance to fairy tale characters such as the wolf out of Little Red Riding Hood. We believe that a witch lives in the woods and she doesn't appear to like trespassers, so that's people who happen to be travelling by her house. So the missing story, and as I've said many times to you with this, the thing I like about The Tunnel is that it tells a very simple story, but it's what it doesn't tell you that is the bit that makes you think, and the story is designed to make you think. It doesn't tell you anything about Jack's story from the moment he went through the tunnel until the moment he was rescued then by Rose, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to start to think about this large unknown part of the story, okay? We know that something major happened to him. We know what happened to him. What we don't know is how it happened to him or why it happened to him and in what time frame it happened to him, okay? So, task. Our task today is planning Jack's story. So use the following to help you to plan Jack's story of what happened to him when he went through the tunnel. So think about Jack's behavioural traits and personality. He's loud, he's boisterous, okay? He disturbs an awful lot of people with the tasks and activities that he does. Use the clues from the woodland. So there's a cottage, the animals that are trapped within the tree, the axe at the side, the fire, maybe even the part of the tree trunk that is battened off so that you can't get in and out. Maybe he was captured in there for a bit. Maybe time runs differently in that at the other side of the tunnel to what it does in the real world. I don't know. That's up to you. We know that he was scared, so make sure that you incorporate that into your story. The fact that he was turned into stone as he was running away tells you that there was something following him. There was something behind him, or at least he was checking whether something was following him or something was behind him. We deduced last lesson that a witch lives in the woods. So what I want you to do is to use this planning sheet today. And I want you to think about Jack's story, not the story as a whole. What happened to Jack when he entered through the tunnel to the point where he was rescued by Rose, his sister. So as Jack emerged from the dark, damp tunnel, his eyes slowly adjusted to the light. Just ahead, there was a forest, a strange yet enchanting forest, which seemed to pull Jack towards it. So that I've written you there is a short paragraph as a sentence opener, okay, to lead you into it. So in the circle at the top, which adventurous words would you use? Try and get some powerful words in there. Captured or terrified, those kind of words. Who are your characters going to be? Well, there can't be many characters. In this case, it's Jack, possibly Rose, and whoever or whatever was in the woods that's turned him into stone. The opening. So how is Jack's part of the story going to open? So really that seems setting foot into the woods and travelling into the woods. On his journey, what does he do? How does he encounter that part of the woods that Rose went through? Does he have some sort of interaction with a house in the distance? Is he responsible for the fire, or is somebody else lit the fire? So what's going on his journey? How does he get there? What path does he take? What key events happen to him on that journey, okay? He's obviously just not walked straight through the woods, or maybe he has. But something definite has happened to him. And then the problem. So he's disturbed somebody, he's disturbed someone, he's upset somebody, and he's stepped into a trap. Either way, something bad has happened to him that has resulted in him being absolutely terrified, running away, and eventually turning into stone. So I'd love to see what sort of ideas you come up with within your story. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.